Hello beautiful boys and girls, welcome back. We have a 3v3 on Daggerlad for you today featuring your boy. This is actually a game I streamed live. It was horrendous, but it was also hilarious and was probably the best of the games that we played that day. So in the top right, it is Despera rigging the deck. I don't know how, but we'll find out. He is going with an Umbar start and a Warlord start. His teammate is also playing Harad. It is Donald, who people were telling me it was Mario. He's going with Mahood start. Then we've got the Lorien player, and this was Ryzen, and I remember that name. I think I made a joke about it, so we'll say we've seen him before. Then we've got Tisu Misu, who said he was new to the game but played better than me, so that's just the way it goes. Then there's your boy, it's me as Isengard, rocking with the double Uruk start. I'm way too cool for Wildman. And then it's the man I let down. It is Big Boy Badger playing as Dog. So, if you're unfamiliar where people are, just use the minimap, something to that effect. Now, I wasn't too bothered about not going Wildman, because I assumed he'd actually go Mahood, and I'm pretty sure Uruk Scouts with their bows can deal with Mahood pretty well. Anyway, wanted to creep the lair first, because this lair always gets in the way, plus money, and I hadn't seen the enemy yet, so we're fine. I mean, I guess if I hit him immediately, I could have averted some disaster later on, but, I mean, we do hit pretty fast, so maybe not. Okay, so, Corsairs, DG's worst nightmare with their firebombs. They can just insta-kill all of these jailers and broken rabble and what have you. Anyway, immediate Spire. If your opponent hard counters your starter unit as DG, then Risen Dead is actually your best bet, and yeah, that's what he's doing here. So as soon as these guys get low, he can pop the Necromancy, get Risen Dead, unless he's got it. Nope, there it is. But look at the firebombs. Look at the damage on the firebombs. Hell yeah. Actually, it's actually not that much, but still, more damage than he would otherwise be getting. Tisumisu is freaking dominating right now, just hobbits everywhere. The fabled Lorien defense. I mean, look at this. It's all red on that left-hand side. Okay, on the middle, we popped the War Chant because I wanted to go Devastation because I wanted to be a cool kid. One Devastation, if you do it right, should be enough for alerts. Anyway, Bazaar down. We captured the inn as well. And I'm like, oh, this Donald guy, what the hell's he doing? If I'm able to apply this much pressure, we're going to get a third Bazaar. We should be Gucci. We should be Gucci. But look at the vision range, boys. Look at it. I don't know what's coming. That's what's coming. It's a freaking Mumak in record time. He even waited until he had a level 3 Mahood gathering. You can make these boys at 2, but you need level 3 to get all of their upgrades. And look, he did the Stampede, didn't even need to though. He could just stomp. I don't have any spears. There's the fighting Uruks. Taking damage on the troll lair. But look, one Uruk is not gonna cut it. Look at them. 90% of the battalion is gone and he's still got all of his health. Oh my goodness. And all the time when I'm running away, we actually didn't get this Bazaar. He's rebuilt this one. He's rebuilding this one. Yeah, full-on retreat for the Uruks of Isengard. The Spire went down, Badger? Oh, I did not know it was that bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Badger. I had no idea things were that bad. Holy Tuckborough, I had no idea. It's okay, the spiders that don't do anything will save you. These extra towers are just so you can spam out builders faster. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. There's the pikeman there to run across. He can't do anything. What does he even do here? Like, is it just take up to Ravages and just trample all of that? When is he ever gonna get the time to do that? Okay, battle for the troll lair. That's a fully upgraded Mumak. You can tell by the face paint and the barbed tusks. He's also garrisoned this SOB. Garrisoned, so we've got archers to worry about. Now, is this a potential mugging? I forget. Does he get all the gold here? It looks like he is going to. Alright, well, if you're gonna let someone have a lair, the worst one is a troll lair, and that's what I did. Anyway, Uruk crossbows, because the pikes are just getting one shot. Do I seriously need heavy armor? And if you're wondering why he's so tanky, one of those upgrades gives him resistance to archers. So that's why it's taking literally every crossbow and steel bolt in frickin' Isengard. Anyway, flanking around with Berserkers to try and hit his eco. I don't think Berserkers are going to do much. And somehow get the kill there. There's a lot of orange in his base. Spire is being rebuilt, but again, this is all Harad. And there's the Easterling summon for just more units which he has to waste time destroying, and then they'll just despawn. He could easily get quite a few towers. Now, an upgraded Spire with Blight could be really good here. But he's lost 2 Spires. He's got literally nothing going for him, sadly. This is when I decided to come over. We killed 1 Mumak. I think I bought myself some time. No, I didn't. His eco was flying. But yeah, I can't. I've ignored my teammate enough. I did have to come in and help. While we're doing that, let's have a look here. Halbrand, we got Dunedain, we got the Well, we got the Signal Fire. And Ryzen has made some Glathrim. So I think, oh my goodness, the sneaky battering rams. Exploiting the map, the map size. I mean, they're going to die now, but he might have gotten a few Malon trees there. Okay, front stabilized, but the Spires are like 1,000 monies, if I'm not mistaken. They're a lot. It's a lot of investment. Not as much as, say, these, by the way. 1,600 for the Mumak plus upgrades. Okay, now he's making a lot of cavalry to try and upset my crossbows. I think one thing I should really work on is always having at least 1 pike guarding my archers. Because so much in the stream, my backline was just completely exposed. And you just gift your opponent kills. Alright. So he had the level 3 Lorien barracks in the back. That was remained untouched, and that's how he's got the Glathrim out. Glathrim with the superior armor, damage, range. Probably range is the same. But once he gets the leadership out, which I think he does. I think Haldir is in there. I just clicked on Remill. Alright. Now there's the trample. War Chant to try and burst this fucker down. Remember, fully upgraded Mumak. Level 4. Berserker gets the final kill. I think we lost like maybe 2 or 3 battalions of crossbows there. Yeah, okay, even more, because there it goes. Oh, God, that was so bad. Morgul pikes from the inn, don't mind if I do, but too late. All the archers are dead. Anyway, still no devastation. That's annoying. Numenorian Vanguard with Suladan. Is third time a charm? Is it third time's a charm for the Spire? I highly doubt it. The stun? Trying to bait it? Is that Golden King? No, that's ZR rule. Okay. Hey Badger, I think maybe you stop building the Spires in that location. I know you want the sorcerer or the blight buff to transform all of his guys into whites, but it hasn't worked 3 times now. So maybe you cut that shit out. Also, Hashirin Blades. Did I hear Fan of Knives? Teleport to an area dealing AoE. Alright. Respect on Despairer's name. Actually utilizing the Hashirin Blade. Specialized unit. Does a lot of wacky things. A lot of people just ignore them because it's effort. Alright. So we both got tier 2 at the same time. Devastation was used. I think Lurtz might be on the way. And I was still unsure if I should have used my money to upgrade to heavy armor. I was unsure if the Mumak would still just one-shot them through heavy armor. Yeah, I think basically they all get upgrades before me. Alright, one of these two got the better of that deal. There are Noldor in there. Malon bows, though. With the arrow... Wait, where did the arrow volley? Oh, that was just their tier 1 with the arrow volley. Oh, that's crazy. So they have the Malon bows. He actually does have heavy armor, but maybe not the capital to upgrade all of them. And we do have Sylvan Summon, which I think comes with the resources per kill. Another Mumak down, but he's gaining ground. And upon seeing all this cav, this is where I kind of stop making crossbows. That was to heal Ugluk. I did not pop. There is Lurtz. Hell yeah. Okay, Badger, how's it going? Oh god, it's not. Wait, he poisoned... He poisoned... With the Hashirin, he poisoned the jail? This is Doggle Door. They live for poison. They're basically dead anyway. What the hell does a poisoned well Alright, well, apparently if you want to beat DG, you just poison their well. Alright, Halbrad been focused by the Malons. Cut off by the tier 2, which is really good. And you can see the +3s there. That was from the scavenger I was talking about. Resources per kill. Okay, so Ryzen firmly reset the front with his thingies, with his Malon bows. We have vets of the Last Alliance. So they won't die anytime soon, but they won't be able to wipe out an army of Galathrium. They just don't have the DPS to do it. So yeah, a little bit of everything being made here. We got Watchers of Kana. And we've got the Cultists. And the Burning Wind. Alright, I think Despera deserves an award for just flavor of the month there. Hashirin Blades plus Cultists actually getting the proc off. Imagine using your tier 2 on your enemy, and not only does it not do anything, but he burns your whole army away. That was basically what happened. Because the Hysteria drop there did nothing. So that's... I think they just take Hysteria out, replace it with someone else. Yeah. Badger did not have a good game. Holy crap.
Freelanders, together now.
Yeah. Getting hard counted by those Corsairs. 3 grand worth of towers down. Or are they 750? I don't know. 1,000 or 750?
I serve the Grand Vizier.
We are of the king's men.
I serve the Grand Vizier. Alright. And what am I doing? If anything. Pike, pike, pike. We got 1 crossbow in there. And now he's got the Harondor archers. Now I don't... Now thankfully, it takes a while for these boys to get their upgrades going. He needs level 3 for the oil-tipped arrows, which is hilarious. That they're called oil-tipped, not the fact that's level 3. Okay, Lancers was a good choice, because obviously there's a lot of Galathrium in there. I think if you're going to surprise him with the Lancers, though, you need at least more... You need more than 2. You want to guarantee... Because now he's just going to make Karen Amroth to cover his archers. Yeah. You want to make sure you get all of them in one swoop. Now, Badger kept asking for a rebuild. The only one on our team that would have rebuild is the fort upgrade. Which he did not have until the very end, sadly. Now, Watchers of Kana, if I'm not mistaken, are more of a tanky unit. But obviously, if you're focusing the tank, then there's, you know, money well spent. Alright. I actually had no idea what the situation was on this side, but I was annoyed that I wasn't gaining any headway really with Harad, and I was also annoyed that, yeah, Badger was just getting completely stomped here. So I thought, you know what? I haven't hit Lorien yet. I see he's got a couple units. Okay, this is not the part where I go for the fort, but I think that's very soon. Now, how much was it? I was always weighing up... it wasn't Iron Fist.
Get out of here!
Oh, Man's Blood is only 200. I should have been doing that. Hey, yo, Devastation, thanks for the money. Now, I think he could have actually just gone directly for my base, but here we go. Now, I think this is where Donald crashes. You can see here now, all of these buildings belong to Despera now. And so, Donald, this is what happened after you DC'd. To reactivate Ugluk's level 3 for speed and XP there. We actually burst down that Umbarium Citadel very quickly. I didn't think I had enough for the fort, so I thought I'd just get everything else. And for some reason my heroes ran the wrong way around. We have Tainted Land for the extra damage. Oh, and now Lorien comes over. That's the double ping just to tell my teammate that Lorien's here. So yeah, pretty successful attack on Harad's base. Wiped out all of their production buildings except for the Harondor barracks. No more Mumax for a while. And I think Badger was calling for help here as well. But my units were making the, they were running the gauntlet back to base. Hoping not to run into anything nasty. Oh my god, that's where the Mumax went! Oh shit! Okay, so obviously he still had Mumax on the field. Because they're slow, rather than send them back to base to man the defense, we'll send them at the fort. Oh my god, Badger, no! That's a shame, Badger. Maybe I should have gone for the fort there. Is this where I decide to do it? I see blue moving up. Okay, who was the last builder outside of DG? I don't know. I see green moving into my base. But yeah, real good coordinated strike there. I don't think he needed it, to be honest. I mean, he had Oasis for the heal, just in case his units that weren't dying, you know, were getting low. Okay, now do I go for Harad's fort here, or do I help here? Because he's sort of pinned in the corner here. He's getting hit with the Sylvan Summon in the back. Actually, very low on Noldor. He does have Elrond, though. That's pretty good. Just abilities flying every which way. Okay, yeah. So War Chant plus the damage buff from Ugluk, 75%. And thankfully, no rebuild. And yeah, with Ugluk's Headhunter, there is no army, there is no building that can withstand it. There it is, down already. Thank you very much. What is all that orange in my base? Oh my god, it's the second coming of the Mumak. My launchers were actually doing really well, but obviously he had lots of heroes in there to just quickly destroy them. We did an Iron Plate in there because I was fearing that the fort attack was coming. And it was very, like, one rebuild, just one itty-bitty rebuild, and I think this fortress might outlast. So rebuild comes in here. He's still got a lot of heroes, but the Mumak is super low. Archers, I mean, okay, maybe it would have still gone down. I don't think Golden King is going to die to the... I think Golden King will outlast the fort in that. Oh my god, actually, he's got the Siege Mumak. Okay, it wouldn't have made a difference. Never mind. That's really annoying. Okay, blue is coming back. No, not to celebrations, but to a base bereft of fortress. We are a fortress. We are fortressless. And Despero just wanted me to cry. He said so in his memoirs. This was the moment. And look, they're all afraid. They are all afraid. I think that's on the Deafening Trumpet. Literally, Horn of Gondor on an elephant, and that's what Deafening Trumpet is.
No! This was not the plan!
Berserkers killed Baruthiel. That's some sort of win. That's some sort of win. And poisoning the well. That's still very cool. So who made it out? We got Wormtongue, Ugluk, Lurtz, Berserker, 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 and some remnants. Okay. So now it's basically just a delaying action. We know we've lost. There was a chance maybe that we were evening it up with the destruction of this fort. But yeah, with my fort gone... I mean, we do rebuild the forts, but it's just a bit too much. It's just a bit too much. Lorien already preparing for the worst, building in his teammate's base. I mean, am I even close to anything? I think I might get freezing rain, but that might be it. That might be it. Yes, the great rebuilding has begun. The three boys together, look at that. If you can't be united in defeat with your boys, then, you know, what can you be? So, did he have arrow upgrades? Yeah. That's kind of annoying. We did have Surfing Elrond there, which is pretty cool. Okay. I'm not sure how long the downtime is. I don't think it's that long. But I think we'll just cut to the assault on Lorien's base. And then the last-ditch defense. So, I'll see you then. Okay, we're back. The freezing rain has dropped. British weather, actually not right now, but British weather has come to Daggerlad. I forgot to mention that the two stealthy towers that Badger built remained unseen from Despero's eyes. So yeah, Badger's got himself this little corner of the map. He's got the inn, he's got a jail. It's like his own little Minecraft world going on there. So yeah, he was spamming out these Mogul pikes, just being a nuisance of himself. And Despero was pushed back because Tisumisu has double vets now. That was a huge waste of the Breath of Manwë. Save that for when he's actually attacking. There's no follow-up damage here. That's a bit annoying. But yeah. I'm sort of just cruising around, destroying random buildings that I see. And then I see he's got the Lady of the Golden Wood and Celeborn. He's got every hero. He's got Forged Blades, Path Stalkers as well. More than enough to defeat my entire army. So yeah, we basically just do the running game. While I'm doing that though, Kisumisu goes on the offensive. Gildor, Halbarad, Strider, and there's Elrond leading the charge. Level 4 Elrond. Okay, so we have the Ring of Air. Now, when do I make the Great U-turn? Lorien's obviously having to go back. No Breland battering rams here. Lorien does have the rebuild, which is really annoying because I think he drops it again. I think he rebuilds twice. Because yeah, it's off cooldown. So basically, you click on this, you use rebuild, you delete it because it's limited to 1, spawn it again, and then rebuild. What's the ping down here? Ah, yes. Mumax and Umbarians with lightsabers. That's nice. So, I dropped Tainted Land here, just to even the odds. He does have Forged Blades. But this bastard from Lorien has a Ring of Adamant. It is the clash of 2 elven rings. Surrounded again by that bloody Sylvan summon. Fighting on the Ring of Adamant. Oh my god. This is such a losing battle. Nothing... Lorien never dies. Lorien never dies in this ring. Literally never. Absolutely demolished there. Gildor does make it out.
Darkness.
Never mind, he got fucked as well. But while that's doing it, we've got the Headhunter. 75% damage. We've got Lurtz going frickin' ham. Ham on the Lorien Fortress. Bursting it down. There's the rebuild. Okay, he did actually only use it once. Monsters and Nimrod was destroyed beforehand. Headhunter has gone out. And there's lots of structure buffs in there. Oh no, he did not have Bearer of Nenya, so there was no structure armor buff. But is it enough? Is it enough to get the fort? There it goes! But obviously everyone will perish. Yeah. Still. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe this would have been a bit more even had there not been Ring of Adamant. I think Lorien might have still have won because he does have Galadriel level 1. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is the day for Mumax. But yeah, Galadriel level 1 to obviously remove leadership from the enemy. So that goes Elrond's super good leadership. But then obviously Lorien had Forged Blades as well. Anyway, not enough mine launchers. Also they're facing the wrong direction. Fortress Singapore moment. And there it goes. GG, well played. Level 10. Borodapan, so we get to see the Kraken, which is really cool. Everyone loves Pirates of the Caribbean references. And I know people will say, actually, that's a watcher, but like, no. If you hear the sound of the horn, I swear it's lifted straight from Dead Man's chest. Might need a mod team member to confirm that, but it sounds like it's ripped straight from that film. Maruthiel somehow loses to an Orchard. That was unexpected. Who's still fighting in there? The random Doom tonight. Okay. I'm not sure how long this goes on for. I hope it's not too long. I think I do delete soon. I'm still alive. I'm looking for...
You would challenge me?
Ah, yes. There we go. This is my final refuge. The Wildman Hut goes up. There it is. Hell yeah. The Wildman Hut is up. But that should be the end of it. That should be the end of it. Yeah. I think Despero had a lot of fun this game. I think he was allowed a little too much joy. Okay, Lorien are gonna fittingly deliver the final blow onto Rivendell. But yeah, imagine if Galadriel had Bearer of Nenya. Just like a passive 50% armor for your structures, and then she could just repair buildings at will. That's crazy. Crazy. Look at Badger. Look at Badger with an entire Badger with his army of in units. Oh my god. Never mind, they're dead. Anyway, we lost sadly, but it was a fun game. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.